Hey there, my name's Ken Carson. I'm one of the owners here at Xybix, and I want to walk you through kind of a project management job that we did recently in Morgan County, Alabama. So Morgan County, Alabama discovered they needed some more room in their room to add some additional consoles. And Jeannie Ferris, the director there, started shopping around and looking for some construction because they need to knock out a wall, they need to do some kind of basic construction stuff. And after she actually met with Xybix and Kelly Smith, our VP of Field Operations, she found out that we can help them with all of this. So I'm going to walk you through this and show you some of the pictures that happened throughout the process of the installation, the construction phases and everything. So let's get to work on this and check it out. So with the start of any project, it's out with the old, in with the new. And you can see in this slide that there's a ton of cables that came up from the floor. And you know, dead cables are down there. People don't pull them out. They're not usually clean. So now's a great time to clean it up. So everything must go, and that includes the old furniture. So it's served its purpose. And it's done a good life for Morgan County, but they needed to get rid of it to update everything. So part of the project was tearing out the old existing furniture. Oftentimes furniture change-outs or the need of new furniture don't come because the furniture is dead or whatever, but what happens is technology marches on or you need to expand, like in this case. So in this slide you can see it's all going in the dumpster. They couldn't find a use for it somewhere else. Generally that's what happens with the old furniture. Occasionally it can get used somewhere else. So as you can see, all the old furniture's out. It's in the dumpster, getting ready to get hauled off, and the old carpet came up. And a lot of time that's a lot of work because that glue's been down there for a while. It gets scraped up, and then they put down a deactivator on the old glue to basically deactivate the glue. So like of a lot of centers that were built in the 90s, Morgan County has this gorgeous brown carpet on the walls for sound reduction. I'm just kidding, it's hideous, and they're very happy to see this stuff get pulled down. The acoustical carpeting from the walls all in a pile on the floor, and once again, everyone was happy to see that stuff go. So you can see the construction process, we're moving along. So in this slide, there's an exciting part of the project. It's tearing out an existing wall so we can expand into an additional room. And this added 4 stations for Morgan County. Xybix is responsible for tearing out the wall, and then we'll see what we did next. Here we are getting a little bit closer. Sheetrock's on the floor, we got a little bit of insulation in there, but the wall's coming out. This slide, the wall is out, so that's pretty exciting, and we're getting ready to start cleaning everything up so we can do some sheetrock work, and then the next also will be carpet. We'll see those slides in just a minute. The sheetrock guys have done their magic. You can see the wall's coming in, it's looking really good, and Morgan County has that additional space that they really needed. So as our project management for this, we also found paint, and we have the painting crew getting everything prepped. Prep is the most important part of the painting process, we all know that. Our interior designer, Trevor Carson, helped Morgan County out with not only their paint colors in the room, but also the carpet to make sure everything flowed and worked well. And what he did, I thought was super cool, is he took some of the architectural features, which are the columns in the wall, and he made those kind of a cream color. It's called shoji white. And then everything else is a nice green called meditative. Morgan County specifically wanted to put some color in the room so it didn't look gray, which we see in a lot of centers. This color combination looks great, very professional looking in the room. So just another picture of the room. You can kind of see the play of the colors between the architectural features and then the rest of the wall colors. Really happy with how this turned out. The paint's all done, so next we're gonna have the carpet. So this is a really exciting time here, and we let Morgan County put down the first piece of carpet, and you can tell they're pretty excited about it also. The carpet installation starts in earnest, and Dale Martin with Xybix is starting to put the carpet tiles down. They're going on top of a raised floor. So here Dale Martin is rocking his COVID beard, but if you look closely, you can see an X on the floor, and that's a location for the holes in the floor where the data and the power is going to come up. Xybix interior designers help with that and locating those exactly where you need, not only in the room, but also each floor tile. So here we have all the carpet down, we got the cove base in, we've got the paint in the walls. This is another exciting part of it because it looks like a real room. It's coming together. Here's another shot. I just want to show what we can do with the paint and the carpet going well with each other. Once again, this was picked out with help from Trevor Carson, our interior designer in Morgan County. We work with you guys hand in hand to make sure you get the right color combinations. So with the Xybix project management, one of the great things about it is getting everything done on schedule. More often than not, when the carpet's involved and it's through another third-party vendor, they're late. Something goes wrong with the carpet. We've run into that many a times. That's why we've taken some of these carpet jobs in-house so we can keep everything going on the timeline. Morgan County had carpet, construction, furniture installation, and Xybix made sure it was all done on schedule, on time. Very important. So a question we get is, where are all the dispatchers during this? Luckily, I have enough space in the building. They set up basic folding tables in another room so the dispatchers will work off of that. This is a big part of keeping the job on time, on schedule, project management, as your dispatchers aren't in a room like this very often. This is not the best situation, but we got to do it. We got to do it. Dispatchers are happy to do it because they know what's coming up for the end results. So this project was 12 stations, removal of the wall, the carpet, everything we've talked about before. And it was about 3 weeks' time for Xybix to come in and manage that whole thing. So you can see in the distance in this picture, the Xybix truck is shown up, backing up, and it's going to start being unloaded with all the new furniture. Everything's staged in the truck in the correct order, so it comes out and we can start kind of restaging it. Typically in one of our installs, the frames go up first, and those kind of set the location for everything in the room. So a lot of laser measure, tape measure, getting them lined up in the room, and then everything else can fill in next. So in this project, they had some room for some staging space, which is very important. So you can see here, we got a hallway, we got filled up with some of our components. Other jobs, we need to do staging outside. So we get a container or something like that to put it in. We work with you on that. We'll tell you about how many square feet we need so we can make sure this thing goes smoothly. So you can see the panel frames are going up, components are getting wheeled in on carts, they fit through doorways, so it makes it really easy for the install crew to get everything in and set up. So the frames are all in place, and then the desk portion of the console gets put in place now. These are raised all the way up, so you can see there's room to crawl underneath and get the cables managed and make everything clean and tight the first time. The next step now is the roller vision monitor arc, and these got put in place in this photo, and cables are run for some of those, and we're getting ready to start mounting the monitors onto the roller vision. So this station is almost complete. Monitors are on, they're starting to be up and run. There's probably a little tidying up to do on it, but we're getting near the very end of this project, so it's pretty exciting. You can see the smile on the dispatcher's face. They are totally jazzed to get their new consoles up and running, and honestly, we're just as happy to see them starting to work on these. Great feeling all around for everybody. The job's just about done. And here you can see their director, Jeannie. She's helping out, and this is during the tear down of the furniture, but we like to have fun during these projects. We work, we kick butt, we also have a good time, so I had to toss this in for Jeannie's sake. I hope she enjoys it. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about our project management skills and kind of the typical installation process. This will help you out in planning ahead when you've got a project coming up. So don't forget, Xybix can help out with carpet, basic construction, a little bit of electrical. We're here to help you out in these projects and make sure they go on time. So if you've got any questions about this or anything else about Xybix, we're here to help. Hit us up.